What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Hornets Daily channel. My name is Tavon, and Merry Christmas to all and whoever is watching. We have everybody in tap for the Hornets Daily podcast, and we got a lot to talk about as far as the Hornets, even though they do not have a Christmas game, which is another topic that we will get into, but let's get into it. So, as of right now, with LaMelo Ball shooting currently for the month, and again, he has missed pretty much 2 weeks within the month. The month is still not over, but in terms of LaMelo Ball, of pretty much shooting for the month of December compared to the month of November, where he shot 22.6% from the three-point line. LaMelo Ball right now is shooting 45.6% from the three-point line in December alone. Again, just a 2-week span, and obviously with some games coming up with Orlando and then Golden State. However, as I said, and Milwaukee too. I also got to add that with 3 more games left to go in December. However, still a good thing to see as far as Hornets fans. Now, he regressed. That was a bad regression coming down from November, where he was shooting very painfully and very horrific numbers from the three-point line and just could not get it to go, and obviously cost some games for his team. However, he is now getting a little bit more comfortable with his shot. He's getting a little bit into his bag in terms of offense, and he's definitely knocking down some shots at some timely rate for this Hornets team, to say the least. And again, even though it's somewhat of a regression, especially from last season, as numbers not going to basically repeat, he seems to be at a good standard, at a good level as of right now. And it looks very good, to say the least, that LaMelo Ball is getting and returning back to the way he was. Now, we'll see if this continues with God of basically sparing health towards LaMelo Ball, and hopefully he can continue from that point of view. But unfortunately, as of right now, he is shooting really well. Hopefully through January, he does the same thing and continues to ignite this Hornets team with Con Knipple and they're shooting to a new reach. And the Hornets, as of this month as well, shooting fantastic as well from the three-point line, shooting almost over 39%. Most of the times, 42%. It is good shooting, to say the least. They got to play defense, though. That's the main thing. Reason why they are down in most games and pretty much firing on most games is that they are shooting a very high caliber number of threes, but they're also giving up a high caliber number of threes. So from this standpoint, LaMelo Ball is not the cause of it, but again, got to see how he continues on from January and further on from that point of view. Now we got next topic. We got Grant Williams deliver gifts. Yes, it is Santa Williams. Chris Kringle himself is delivering gifts to all of the employees to the Spectrum Center. I had a chance to go to Spectrum Center. It's a amazing background to basically not only go upstairs to the front office area, meet with everybody and everything. I was a part of the Hornets Venom GT, so the esports side for the 2K side of things, and I've been to there. It's been a lot of good people that's there that work their butt off, that work their tail off. The fact that the Grant Williams, the Greensboro Swarm, were basically gifting out gifts to 410 employees from that point around, and then Williams walking around and giving it out to as much people as possible. It's a true holiday gift, to say the least. So all employees that was there got a gift from Grant Williams, hand delivered and everything. Grant Williams said the following: "My goal is one day, whether it's to getting other players involved or someone, is to take care of not just full-time employees but also part-time, because I feel bad too when I think about people I see every day, people that's not only help protect us throughout games but also might not have a full-time salary, but they're always here." So that's the thought behind it. Do not do it for any thank you or anything like that, because I just want to say I'm thankful for them. For that point of view, Grant Williams gets some cookies, some milk, some pretty much no coal in his socks, please. But otherwise than that, very, very stand-up gesture from Grant Williams and the Greensboro Swarm and the Hornets in general to be handing out gifts to part-time and full-time workers there at the Spectrum Center. A lot of good people that work there, a lot of people that basically deserve some gifts and deserve some credit for how they've been handling the stadium, but also how they've been handling the team and their fans. So great gesture from them. Next topic that we have for today, we got Hornets still without a Christmas game. Yes, you heard me right. As of right now, from all 29 teams in the NBA, the Hornets, or all 30 teams in the NBA, let me say that, there's only 29 teams that has played a Christmas game so far. We can go Hawks, we can go the Nets. Hawks is 9-12, Nets 6-5, Celtics 17-21. Grizzlies was the last team that did not have a Christmas game to play a Christmas game, which was, I believe, 2022 when they faced off against the Warriors. Right now, the Hornets are the only singular team to not have a game on Christmas Day. Toronto had a game. There was 0-2 for that Christmas game. Everybody else had a game. Timberwolves had a game. They were 2-1. Not Portland. Pelicans had a game, 1-3. Nuggets had a game, 3-7. All these lower records. Magic had a game, 5-4. All these lower records. Pacers even, 2-2. All these lower records pretty much had a game, except for the Hornets. Believe it or not, fans, let me know what you guys think about pretty much the Hornets not getting any, and I mean any, type of Christmas games possible whatsoever. Obviously, to some people, they're going to say we're undefeated during Christmas. We haven't yet to play the game whatsoever. I notion that motion too, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. I understand that, but still, as of right now, you got teams like the Knicks and the Lakers that have played 50 plus times on Christmas, and a bunch of other teams that have played above 20 games above Christmas. And again, we're not a big market team, and I understand that, but still, the simple fact of the matter that the Hornets didn't have not a singular Christmas Day game is something to marvel, to say the least. And again, I feel as though with the situation, hopefully, Christmas can come a little bit early or a little bit further down the line in the future for the Hornets, and hopefully we get a Christmas Day game, especially if things happen for next year and we get more young pieces. Hopefully this Hornets team can continue pretty much getting some Xmas games from there on forth. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the Hornets not getting a Christmas game whatsoever, and pretty much how you're celebrating Christmas of the fact of watching NBA and watching NBA basketball. If you are watching NBA basketball, still comment down below how you enjoy your Christmas. Whether it be sports related, basketball related, we still want to hear you guys, and we still want to appreciate everybody that's watching the podcast, even on a day after Christmas or pretty much during the day of Christmas. So we do appreciate you guys. Last and finally not least, and still crazy that the Hornets does not have an Xmas game. I'm still questioning that. I don't know why. Hornets pretty much got a review from Austin Rivers and his thoughts about the Charlotte Hornets in general. From what it was said from Austin Rivers, he pretty much was 100% down with the Hornets and how they are building their team. Austin said pretty much in the video, to say the least, pretty much said that the Hornets roster has a bright future. He loves the way it's basically designed. He basically appreciate how Peterson, our general manager, or not general manager, I'm not going to say owner, I'm going to say governor, my fault. Governor is the correct term. He's basically saying that he's done a great job basically collecting assets, basically moving picks. Even though the team is still hard capped at the first apron, they can still get out of the first apron and also have 14 million. If you guys did not know this, the Hornets have 14 million to pretty much expend on pretty much another player if they wanted to get him. They have a trade exception that literally gets to 14 million. They have a lot of money to pretty much stash, but not only that, they have a lot of assets for the draft that's coming up. As I said in previous videos, they don't have a OKC amount of assets, but they do have assets enough to basically continue to expand on that. And they also have a lot of valuable contracts that can be traded and can still be in the right spot, because most of their young players are in the right spot as of right now. The only questioning concern right now is LaMelo Ball and his durability and pretty much how the direction of the team is going. However, you still have a lot of good pieces with Con Knupp, Brandon Miller, and LaMelo Ball, and a bunch of young players that's surrounding them that fills their roles and fills their assignments from this standpoint. So again, the main thing of the situation is the simple fact that Austin Rivers pretty much saying that, hey, he loves the fact that how the Hornets is basically going through and pretty much having ways to basically not only change paths however they want to change path, but also continue on with their core three and continue on with the younger players that they have there and build something for the future. If everything goes well, no durability issues, no injuries to this Hornets team, he is thinking that the Hornets will be a top 5 team in the East coming up very soon, and he praises this Hornets team for sure. So again, let me know what you get in the comment section below, what you think about it. I've read this off of the Hornets Reddit, but also I was just scooping around, checking out certain things. If you guys want to take a look at the video of Austin Rivers, I think it was a 5-minute video. It is called Off Guard with Austin Rivers, and should say Charlotte Hornets current roster may have a bright future. So you can just tap that in. It's on YouTube. It's from right there. Literally all you have to do is just check in from that, and you can see the whole video from that point of view. Austin Rivers gives a lot of praise, and again, surprising to say the least, Austin Rivers usually would be kind of against certain notions, but he also speaks some truth as well. So again, not the most celebrated player, but again, still praises the team. A lot of people has been praising the Hornets' future picks, and there's some people that has like kind of worry about where the direction is going, but still praising them regardless. So hopefully we can get something from that. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Austin Rivers. Let me know about the Xmas Day. I'm still baffled by that. Let me know about Santa Williams or Grant Williams basically giving out what you think about that story. And then LaMelo Ball shooting. Let me know what you guys think from the December side. If you like this content and if you like the fact that we're giving you goodies during Christmas time and a video during Christmas time, please leave a like on the video, subscribe down below. This is sponsored by FanArc, and we are out of here. Make sure you get your presents underneath the tree. Make sure that you hug a family member. Make sure you get the milk and cookies prepared, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for the Hornets Daily, and enjoy your Christmas. My name is Tavon. Have a good one.